What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Taco with Superpowers. Today, I have Nick Riggins here joining me for a teaching of hydrodipping. And if you don't know what hydrodipping is taking some object and getting water and putting a bunch of spray paint in the water and dipping that object in there, and it makes a very cool design. So, now we're going to teach you. Okay, go.
Okay, so next what you need to do is find the object that you are going to be using. Today we are going to be using a little black ball that we made.
So next you'll have to prime the object you are going to hydro dip because it's just to help the paint stick to it. So what you want to do is you just want to lightly get the object. Make sure most of it has prime on it, and then you're good to go. So now we wait.
Okay, so now you need to take a bucket. As you can see, we have a 5-gallon bucket right here. And we will take it to where we are going to fill it up. We have it in a sink. You can use a hose or something. Then you just fill it up till it's like 3/4 of the way full. Okay, so now that the bucket is 3/4 of the way full, we will take it out. It's kind of heavy.
Be careful.
And then we are going to take it over here. And then for the next step, I will let your host, Tucker Hutchinson, tell you.
Okay, so after you've filled it 3/4 full, you do not want to immediately put spray paints in and dip your object because you want the primer in your object to dry before you do anything. So what you can do while you're waiting is you can come over here and pick out your spray paints. So we have all these spray paints, and so this is primer, don't use that. So we have some turquoise, orange, black, Italian olive, and this color, and then some gray. So what I was thinking we do is some turquoise, orange, and black. What do you think about that, Nick?
I think that looks good.
Okay.
And by the way, people on the camera, the orange looks red right now, but it's actually orange in real life.
Yeah.
So don't diss him for his colors.
Yep. Okay. So now let's wait for the primer to dry. When it's done, we can pull our colors in there and dip it.
Okay, so now that we have all of our spray paints shaken up, we are going to take them and spray them in the water bowl. So first, I want to start with some black. Just spray it in there. Then I'm going to grab some turquoise, spray it, and some orange. And black and turquoise at the same time. I'm going to get some orange in there again. That's getting on my finger. And you can just keep spraying till you think it looks good.
Okay, so after you've sprayed everything, you're just going to dip it, but make sure you have gloves on because it stains your fingers.
We learned that from experience.
Well, seems to work. Now let's wait for it to dry.
And we are going to put it on some rags.
Oops.
Okay, so here's our finished product. It's the ball. It doesn't really look that cool because we didn't do a specific pattern. But if you want to see a really cool one, go to Taco with Superpowers on Instagram, and it's really cool. And so, yeah, I guess that wraps up the video. See you next time on Taco with Superpowers.